The 10 misconceptions about buying a home in this market. If you are interested in that subject, and I've got 10 great points to talk about, please stay tuned because I'm going to talk about it right now. My name is John Weber, associate broker here in the Lowcountry of South Carolina. Very hot market, Hilton Head Island, Bluffton, Okeechobee, Hardeeville, super hot market. We have had the same problem here with inventory. Really, the pandemic just turned everything upside down with all the mass buying and everything else. And I just took a couple around, and the lady said their company approved it. She can work from anywhere. And you've got that going on everywhere. So why would you sit in the snow when you can come down here with your feet in the sand and work? So that's what's going on. Anyway, the 10 misconceptions, okay? Number one, the seller paid X and I'm not going to pay for his profit. No, doesn't work that way. A lot of these houses have caught up with the market. In other words, somebody bought a house for $500,000. They didn't do a whole lot with it, and they lived in it for 2 or 3 years, and it's $750 now, or $800 maybe. Maybe they put some countertops in. Maybe they painted it. Well, you're not going to pay for his profit. Okay, well, I hate to say it, but you're not going to live in that house because other people will pay for his profit. If you have a neighborhood with only 4 houses for sale and you've got people who want to live in the neighborhood, they're going to pay for his profit. So just so you know. Number 2, I want to take some time to think about it. I completely get it. It's a big purchase. It's an emotional purchase. And you want to take some time. My advice to you is think about it on the drive down. Because if you find something that ticks most of your boxes and you like what you see, you really need to move forward. I've waited a whole lifetime to be able to say that to people. It's really true now. So you need to take action. And you hate to be, on my end, a pushy salesperson saying, I hate to tell you this, but you better get it. Well, you better get it. So, number 3, the comps are saying this, I will offer lower. I get it. I totally understand it. I just went through this with a couple of people that I was taking around town. And, you know, things are it's just basic supply and demand. If you have small amount of inventory, your prices are going to go up. And there's so many people looking. I mean, I just hate to say that to you. I don't think we're alone in the United States. I think there's a lot of places in nice resort areas that are going through the same thing. So just be aware of that, okay? This one really bothers me. Number 4, people believe Zillow over a realtor with a whole lot of experience. And I mean, we're down here in the trenches. This is hand-to-hand combat down here. And I got people rolling in. Zillow says it's worth this. Zillow says the comps. And I'm going, no, 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 no. Zillow is a great guide for people. It shows you what's going on, past history, what it might be worth about. Zillow doesn't divide homes around here into gated communities. You have to do it that way, okay? Zillow takes a whole big area and their algorithm isn't totally right, but it's a good guide. It's something to go by. But you can't come in and lay down the law and go, Zillow says this and that's the way it's going to be. No, 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 no. Zillow is not factoring in gated communities. That's the thing to understand, okay? Help me with Zillow, please. Okay. I will wait for the prices to come down. You got a lot of people coming here. They're retiring here. 10,000 people a day are turning whatever the number is, 64, I think. And they're getting out of the snow, they're getting out of the high taxes, they're getting out of the political mess in the cities and all of that, and they're coming down here and they're all over this. Good houses sell quickly. Newer houses sell quickly. Houses that don't show very well, that need work, they're going to sit a little bit. And they're going to be overpriced. And you'll see the prices coming down. But if you get walk into a great listing and it's like newer and it looks really great, I mean, it's not coming down. It's not. So if you want to put some work in a house, that's a different story. Maybe you can negotiate a little bit there. Okay. Number 6. I will make an offer, but I'll wait for the final inspection report. You know what you're seeing around here now? People are listing their homes and they're saying as is, which nobody likes. I mean, I don't like that. As a buyer, you wouldn't like that. But just so you understand, the biggies down here are the roof, the HVAC, electrical. These inspection reports will tell you about a loose hinge, the gate doesn't really work that well, the branches are too close to the house, maybe there were some rat droppings in the attic, stuff like this, which you can tend to or have somebody to tend to, but just understand the biggies are what you need to focus on. If it needs a new roof, you're looking at $15,000, $20,000, $25,000, depends. HVACs, they're $6,000 to $8,000. And electrical, I see it on every inspection report. The fuses are not matching the amps, and I don't know anything about electricity, but I always see that stuff. But it's very fixable. So, anyway. Why can't I... Number 7, why can't I just talk to the owner? The owner doesn't want to talk to you. It's true. When you're negotiating and you want to buy something, you really shouldn't get close with people because it's going to weaken your position. You can talk to the owner all you want, but if you have a good realtor, they're going to help you out tremendously. They're going to give you a lot of information, and they're going to deal directly with that listing agent, and you're going to find out everything you need to know. By the way, something that bugs me, I see now there's a lot of realtors making videos now. Go figure, right? They're saying their name wrong. It's a profession. They're saying realtor. I'm a realtor. Or I'm a realtor. Realty. No, it's realtor. It's realty. They got to say it right. So a little red flag if you run into somebody that can't say it. Be aware of that. Okay, I got off on my tangent. Number 8, this will be my last home. Negative, not going to be your last home. Can't tell you how many times I've heard that through the years. You think it's going to be your last home, but it's not. You're going to come down here, you're going to love it. There's a good chance you might actually buy another home in the same community. That happens all the time. You get in, you find it's maybe a little small, you list it, make a little money, and get a bit larger home. So it just doesn't really happen that way. So, and a lot of people, they come down to these resort areas, and as they get older, sometimes they move back home. They've got family up there, grandkids, children. Who knows? But it's not going to be your last home. I'm telling you right now. That's where my money is. Number 9, I'm focused on the home, not the community. I've said this before in multiple videos. It's okay to find a home you really love, but if you don't like that community, you're going to have some problems because you're in a gated community. Things are controlled as far as the Architectural Review Board, what's going on there. You may not like any of it. So you've got to get into the community and meet some people, see how the homes look, how are the amenities, is this the type of place you'd like to live in? I say all the time to people, you find the community you like will find you a house. There's no doubt about that. Okay, last one, number 10. This is going to take a long time to buy, move, meet people. That's in your mind. It's going to take a long time. I'll even add one. It's going to take a long time to come down here, find something, buy it, move, meet people. No, that's not usually how it happens. You come down here, you'll find something quicker than you think. You can write a contract and close within 30 days. Bring that moving truck down here, move in, and by the end of that night, somebody's standing at your front door with a bottle of wine going, "Welcome to the neighborhood. We're having a cocktail party tomorrow night. Do you want to come?" Bingo, you're plugged in. So it's just a misconception that it's such a long process. It seems long when you're sitting up there in Connecticut, but it really isn't that bad at all. It goes very, very quickly, but you need a good realtor to steer you in the right direction. John Weber, Charter One Realty. Please subscribe to the channel. That really helps the channel grow. It also helps when you share videos like this with your friends. And give a thumbs up, make a comment, that always helps. YouTube loves that. Please come down and use the John Weber team. We have agents on my team that are very proficient. They will find your dream home. So try not to look at the video and then pick up the phone and call Remax or somebody. We're in the business of commission. This is how we eat. And we'd love to help you. And you know, if it's not a fit, it's not a fit. But I haven't had that happen. So just give us a try. There's links down below where you can get information. You can get the ultimate guide to real estate. That thing's fantastic. So anyway, come see us. And hopefully these misconceptions will help you. These are, of course, generalizations, but it's based on life in the trenches down here. Come see us. This is the new river park that they built, I want to say last year, 2021, 2022. Cut. Let me wipe my, you can. Oh, man.
This might be a blooper.
Yeah. Okay. All right.